Boom. All right. All right. We get on. I can't see you guys just yet. Hold on. I'm downstairs. Let's go to my channel. Live. All right, guys. Guys. What's good? What's good? How we doing? Today is a big day. I'm in the office, guys. I'm in the office. First stream since the Chart Fanatics video went live. Guys, you guys have been crushing that video. I just gotta say, before the market's open, you guys have been crushing that video. I think, what is the video at? I think it's at like almost 34,000 views in like 24 hours. You guys are crushing it. I love you guys. So we should have probably a lot of new faces in here today. A lot of new faces. And if you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you guys for being here. And guys, we have market open. Market has opened. And guys, we had that large, all right, I got on a little bit later today. We had that large sell-off, right? But I'm gonna talk about this. See how, okay, this is beautiful. We tapped into this 4-hour PO3, into this PDA right here. We're gonna get this candle closed by 10 a.m., right? Wick rejection here of this London low. We took out London low. Guys, this is what I was telling you about what I've done in my back testing. Taking out London low. We just took out London low, tapped into this 4-hour fair value gap. This looks great for longs. This is also BPR here, guys. And then you could look for an entry. We want to see the 10 a.m. candle. We want to see the 10 a.m. candle expand and probably take out all-time highs today. If I had to guess, based on how this is going to close within the next 30 minutes. Look, we get a wick of this low, which is the 2 a.m. candle low, which is also London lows. Tap into this 4-hour fair value gap, which is also BPR. Now, we're probably going to attack all-time highs. It looks really, really good. Very good. Just being patient though, chat. Being very patient. I'm just, hold on, I'm making sure. Guys, I have a lot to talk to you guys about, a lot. Okay, so the plan is, we are going to trade our Apex accounts live and take them to $1 million payout. $1 million. Million freaking dollars. So I'm making sure my wealth charts is good here. From what I'm seeing, we are good. But the plan and the goal is to $1 million. I'm just checking, making sure everything's good here. Sorry guys, I'm just making sure everything's ready to rock here, as it does seem so. I'm really liking the setup, guys. It's really good. Just gotta be patient though. wealth chart's ready to rock. Alright. That's good there. That's ready to roll. I got on a little bit later today, guys. Forgive me. Forgive me. Okay? That's ready to rock. Okay. So. Wow. So let's take a look at the 1 minute. This is pumping. This is pumping. I can't even see what you guys are saying. Hold on. I got so much on my mind. Okay. Let me say what's up to everyone first. Let me say what's up to everyone. McCall, what's good? Rents, Slick Train, Jonathan, Jeremiel, Abraham, BG, Gary, BD, JL, Jesse W, Slick Train, ATR, The Rage Game, Stop Run City. What's going on, guys? We have 94 people watching right now. Yo, guys, if you could do me a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button for the stream. You get to 25 likes, we're gonna give away an Apex account size of any size. 50 likes, we'll do another one. 75 the next. Wearing my Apex shirt as always. 80% off at Apex right now. Code TG Capital for the largest and best discounts. And also, nobody else has these shirts but me, so I'm the coolest guy here. Anyway, so let's go over. So guys, I really like this setup right now. So what I'm essentially looking for right now is, look, we're gonna attack all-time highs. All-time highs is coming today. And I was telling my friend, I said, I think we see all-time highs today. If you notice, guys, the power of having the 4 hour and then getting involved in the 1 minute is this. I'll show you. Is that since we had this 4 hour candle and we took out London lows, not only did we take out London lows, we tapped into this very, very strong fair value gap, which also was a BPR. Like, this is taking out all-time highs today. This is going to take out all-time highs. We might attack it right now before the 10 a.m. candle. This 10 a.m. candle should expand well over all-time highs. So I would be interested in seeing if I can get a retracement below the open of this candle and then look for an entry model there. But let's see. Look, we're about to take out all-time highs right now. All-time high is about to get taken. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Adding this confluence to my model, guys, is really, really powerful stuff. Let's see if we can take out ATH right now. We got ATH marked up. Look, we're about to hit it. All-time highs is coming right now. Very slow on the internet down here, guys. I'm sorry. Here comes ATH, and there it is. All-time highs. All-time freaking highs, guys. Let's go. New all-time high. Oh my God, we're pumping, guys. We're pumping. Look at the pump over ATH, guys. Insane. Guys, I gotta check my swing trade. Oh my God. Guys, I'm up $4,130 on 5 micros. 5 micros swing trading. 5. Guys, oh, have you seen my Apex Trader Funding wallet for card holding? Anyway, I'm up $4,113 on my live account right now, trading 5 micros. I know you guys, it's kind of hard to say, but crushing it, dude. Crushing it. We just took out all-time highs. We got to be careful now. If we get a candle closure above all-time highs, I mean, guys. So everything, guys, I want to make this evidently clear. Christian's FaceTiming me. Hold on, guys. Christian, I'm live streaming.
Oh, okay.
Are you getting rinsed on this trade, like I said? All-time highs, taken.
No, I got in. $2,000.
Oh, nice. All right, yo, let me go. I'm in the live stream. Bye. All right, anyway, that's Christian. Christian's my boy. If you guys don't know Christian, I met Christian when I did... guys, so funny story about who I just FaceTimed is my boy Christian. And I met him after I did the Words of Wisdom podcast. I mean, well, I did the Chart Fanatics podcast with Riz. And then he took us all out to dinner. And Christian is actually good friends with Kyle. And you guys obviously know who Kyle is. He has the biggest payout in Apex history. And I met Kyle at dinner, and I was sitting next to Christian. and me and Christian like instantly clicked. Like, yo, we became like best friends. So Christian is like a really close friend of mine, and I talk to him every single day, and I'm glad that I met him. Literally met him at the dinner, and yeah, it was freaking awesome. And he doesn't live here, but hopefully he'll move here soon, and he's coming to visit in August. And yeah, yo, he's my boy. So I just got off FaceTime with him. Okay, how many micros? New B. How many micros? That was 5 micros. I was in on my swing trade. 5 micros. This is absolutely ripping, guys. Like, rifling. So, currently on the 1 minute, I'm not looking for any entries. As you can see, my dots indicators is finally flipping here. But as far as the bearish narrative down here, I'm just not particularly looking for a long right now out the door on NQ. But this is absolutely insane, bro. Insane. We're about to close over all-time highs. Still ripping. Let's see. Eveson. Yo, Tony Tix, what's good? Guys, are any of you sub TG love the video? Yeah, guys. So if you guys want to talk about, I have so much on my mind. Whatever you guys want to talk about today, it doesn't have to be solely on what I'm trading here. But it can be about the podcast. It could be about my model. I had a lot of people. There was only a few negative comments saying that people put my model into a and tried back. They weren't back testing it. They put it into an algo. When first of all, I said that the model is not a 100% mechanical model. I'm gonna give you a piece of advice here. 100% mechanical models don't have a positive expectancy, and I will tell you why. It's because the market is ever changing. And with that being said, is that you need to adapt and adjust. I would say about my model is about 85 to 90% mechanical, and then I have trader's intuition, and I also provide a little bit of discretion into my model. You need to have that in your trading, and that's why I tell you it's so important to backtest. This is ripping, guys. This is literally ripping. No model is 100%. All about trader discretion. You have to, and somebody was saying that into the comments, and I had to make that evidently clear, is that I never in that interview, you can go, and I said the model is not 100% mechanical. If that was the case, guys, and 100% mechanical models worked, here you go, there would be an algo, and we'd all be millionaires, and nobody would ever be trading. There would be no retail traders. So the people who say that, and I have to make that clear, is that you may see that comment come up. First of all, they're probably not implementing it the right way. Second of all, it's not 100% mechanical. And third, I would have created an algo based on it, and I wouldn't even be trading anymore. I would just be sitting back, and I'd be a millionaire. But that's not the case, guys. But you scalp now. You changed. Newbie, like I said, on my live account and my Alpha Prime account, I do still swing trade. That is my bread and butter. I adapted my system. Now I trade on the 1 minute, but I'm also looking at 4-hour structure as well here. And I was solely based off the 1 minute, but now I was back testing, and I was noticing I like these liquidity sweeps and taking advantage of the 4-hour time frame. This way I still have a higher time frame narrative. Guys, I really rely on the higher time frame. 4-hour and daily, it's like, if I could only trade one chart, it would be the daily chart. Forever. I would solely trade the daily chart. Where do I find the model? Does your model from the podcast also apply to NQ? Yes. Rick Mack, I backtested the model on NAS 100, which is NQ, and yes, it does work very, very well. Very well. It works for gold, NAS 100, UJ, EU, GU, USD CAD, NZD USD. Did I miss anything? Look at NQ pumping above all-time highs. We're about to get a close over all-time highs here on the 4-hour. And guys, in my swing, like, this is gonna run, man. This is gonna run. What's holding this down right now? Not my swing. My swing entry was A+. Is your scalp strategy the same as the podcast one, just on lower time frames? Robert G, no, it is not. It's an entirely different model. Still trade Forex? Newbie B. I trade with Think Capital because that's the only prop firm that allows me to trade. I'm banned from virtually every single other Forex prop firm. They all ban me. I'm not allowed to buy accounts. I'm not allowed to trade there. I have messages from CEOs stating I'm not allowed to trade there. I'm banned from buying accounts. I'm not allowed to get funding. I withdrew too much money. So yes, CFD firms and me, we no longer get along. I like to say that I conquered that, and that I outgrew that field. And as far as an ROI standpoint goes, guys, is the barrier to entry to futures is far less than it is to Forex. Also, to get funded, you could get funded a lot quicker on the future side. Also, the ROI is way greater in the futures market. You don't have to worry about, spreads and manipulation on the Forex side. And this is all going through the CME. Like, it's a regulated market. Like, if I knew back then, I'm very grateful for my journey, chat. Don't get me wrong. But futures is just far superior than Forex in every single way. Every single way. What about E8? E8 is legit. Loyalty family. Loyalty family. Do you want to know what happened to my E8 account? I'm going to tell you what happened to my E8 account. So, I was in my E8 account, right? I'm up. Listen, and I'm an open book. I share everything. I'm in my E8 account, right? And I'm not paying attention to my daily drawdown. I was in some heavy size on gold, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna swing for the fences here, and I was in a lot of heavy size on my gold trade, and it was an A+ position, and I hit my freaking daily drawdown, dude, and I blew the account. $56,000 in profit, guys. I went a little bit too much heavy size, and I didn't account for that. The daily drawdown got the best of me. And it blew the account on E8. I couldn't even believe that. Yeah, it was rough, man. It was definitely rough. Definitely rough, for sure. E8 is great, yes. $56,000, guys. Look at this go, man. Look at this freaking go. Holy cow. Oh my God. Are you seeing NQ, guys? I gotta see this, hold on. Holy cow. Almost up $5,000 on 5 micros. $5,000, guys. $4,615 on my swing account. Insane. Live account, real money, real funds. I'm not gonna show you the balance because I do want to keep myself protected. But I'm up $4,663 right now on 5 micros. That's it. 5. The power of swing trading. 5 freaking micros, guys. Wow. Sick trade, guys. Sick. 5. Wild, guys. Look at this freaking candle close. Oh my God, dude. Insanity. Insane. NQ is just phenomenal, man. It really is. It's just unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Still not currently ready for... I'm seeing a lot of things changing here. Notice my dots indicators are shifting. We're going from bearish setting to now we're getting in bullish territory. I mean, this is just ripping, guys. Absolutely ripping. I'm not even going to have a chance to even... I wanted to get involved down here, but this is just closed over all-time highs. I'm not going to go long this in no man's land right now. The power of the Saratoga, guys. The power of the Saratoga. Crazy trade. Holy cow. I'm sorry, guys, but this candle is astronomical. This isn't even the 10 a.m. distribution. I mean, based on probably this move, we're going to have to see some sort of move lower to just rebalance what's going on right now, because this is absolutely insane. But this is a crazy candle. Crazy. Was there an inversion play at 9:15? Let's see. 9:15. I didn't take anything down here, particularly. This, yes. See, okay. This was a great play to get involved in because we had this BPR play here. I didn't take this, but this would be an inversion play. Yes, it would. I wasn't currently active on the charts at this time, but this is a great play. Great play. So guys, if you get this candle here, this is what you want to see. Okay? I wasn't active at the charts at this very moment in time, but this is a high probability inversion. Like, okay, sweeping of lows here. As you guys have seen my other trade, look, all these relative equal lows swept. Right here, wick, we get an immediate inversion here, right? We close above 2 fair value gaps outside the Bollinger Band. At the time, I don't believe that this candle closed green. I think it was blue. But if this candle closed green at the time, I wasn't active on the charts at this time. This is an A++ inversion. Long here, stops below. There's no reason why for this trade to come back to this and invalidate this gap here. Right? And this just completely ran, guys. Completely ran. I would take my first TP. My first TP is at the 50. And then second TP, you could take at the 100 or the 200. You could, like I said, guys, how I monitor the trade could be totally different on how you monitor and take profits. I could just show you the executions. You can go off that, back test it. But this is a high probability inversion. Sweeping of lows, relative equal lows here. We get a strong one candle inversion, right? Through here. I wasn't active on the charts at this time because this candle could have printed either blue, but if it closed green like this, meaning we have strong bullish momentum and volume here where it's closing green, this would have been A++ entry. Like there would be no reason for this to come back down to this inversion, this fair value gap here, which is also a BPR, and this completely reversed, especially after this large move down here. The 4 hours bullish, look, tapping into this 4 hour, this was a manipulation play here, guys. Tapping into this 4 hour BPR, taking out London lows. We get this wick rejection here. I mean, this was just gorgeous. This was literally beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful play. Beautiful. This is a power of three. This is accumulation here at 2 a.m., right? Manipulation low to the London lows, tapping into a 4 hour PD array, which is also a BPR, fair value gap, and then expansion higher here. Closing above all-time highs. I mean, this is just beautiful. It's just a beautiful execution trade. Gorgeous. Everything about it was phenomenal. I'm not looking at the chat because I was analyzing the trade, but let me see what you guys are saying here. I took it past my eval. Kangaroo. Freaking awesome, man. You passed your eval. Awesome trade, bro. I'm up 1K, and I know there will be more chance to make money, but I'm done, and I'm sticking to my guns. Tyler Trades for Days. Amazing, bro. Hi to all my fellow traders and TG from Germany. I don't understand how you could swing trade with Apex. As far as I know, Noyuya, I do not swing trade on futures, guys, except for my live account and Alpha Prime. I do not swing trade. I'm an intraday scalper now, but I use a 4 hour directional bias and liquidity sweeps to also match into my 1 hour time frame narrative now as well. So now I'm taking the higher time frame narrative and I'm correlating that with with my 1 hour, with my 1 minute entries. Yes. So Kangaroo Trader, freaking awesome, dude. Who else? Slick Train E8 is phenomenal, bro. I love what they got going on there. Amazing trade, bro. Congrats. When did you take that trade? Okay, guys, if we see this inversion play here, if we close above this fair value gap here, this could be another continuation. This is a manipulation. If you get a candle closure above this fair value gap here, this can go a lot higher. Again. Let's just see. Let's see if you can get a candle closure here above. Wow. This could be big here, guys. This could be big. Let's see if we can get a candle closure here above this fair value gap. And this will drive higher. Let's see though. If we get a candle closure above this fair value gap, I'm going to take a long here. We got 20 seconds. Let's see if we can get a closure above. And I'll take a stab at a long. I'll keep a relatively tight stop below this low here. Below this candle low. And we'll see if we can take a nice little long play here. Continuation. We'll just see how it closes though. I want to see it close over this fair value gap. And this, and you see this is also an inversion play here. But we'll see. This candle has to close above it. Doesn't close above it. Yeah, see, no close above. So we're remaining patient. Let's see if we can get a candle closure above. If I can get a candle closure above here, chat, I'll take a stab long. But this could want to rebalance. I mean, this was a huge move, man. Like from here, if you drop a fib here, well, not even a fib, just if you get 50% of this range, like I would be longing in a deep premium right now. Like this, there's a strong chance that we drive and come back down to this fair value gap to 50% and to rebalance what just went on in that huge move. So I would be longing in premium up here, guys. So as you know, you want, and ICT says is you want a long in discount. So if I were to take a long up here right now, I would be in deep premium, and there's a strong chance that I would get stopped out because there's a high probability that we're going to want to drive lower here to then potentially go higher. But this was just an astronomical move, like a huge move. So yeah, we gotta remember that, chat. And yeah, so nothing so far. I'm in my swing still, obviously. Amazing trade, bro. Congrats. When did you take that trade? Are you talking about the trade I took on the daily chart? Is that asset you're trading the same as NQ? Trader Sean, yes. If you're new here, I look at the FXCM chart, and this is NAS 100 on the FXCM chart on the CFDs. I see a lot of discrepancies that I don't see in the NQ chart. Like I miss out on a ton of fair value gaps that print out on the FXCM chart that you would miss out on the NQU 2025 chart. So I trade actually from the CFD chart, but I execute in the futures market. It works for me. I'm not saying that you guys have to go and do that. I do not take everything that I say as gospel, chat. I do, like I said, this is an individualized game. This works very well for me, so I stick to it. I don't fix what's not broken. Guys, I currently can't refresh my page. Can you tell me how many likes we currently have? And we'll run a giveaway. How many likes do we currently have, chat? Oh, here we go. Wait, hold on here. May have a nice little inversion play here. Hold on just 1 second. I might take a stab long here with a tight stop. I have to see a candle close above. It's very crucial. There you go. 20 seconds. Let's see if I can let's see if we can invert this fair value gap here. Give me a candle close above and I'll take a long. 15 seconds. It has to close below. It has to close above. 11 seconds. 9. Alright, I'm taking a stab long here. My stop is below. There you go. Immediately printing. My stop. Yep. Look at it. I'm up $600, chat. $600. Keep running. My stop is below. Yep. I'm in 5 cons. I'm up $800. I'm up $900. Alright. I'm up $1,100. I'm cutting it there. $1,100. Just like that. Done. $1,100. Just like that. I'm in and out. Done. I told you, I took a stab long here, immediately closed above this fair value gap. I took a stab, I made $1,100, I was in and out. Done. Nice, Tyler. Haha, we did it again. Did anybody take that? Chat? Did anybody take that with me? That's a W. I took that on my Apex accounts. I made $1,100 on that. Across 20 accounts. 20 freaking accounts. 20 accounts. Show my trade execution. How do I do that? Guys, it's hard to... Okay, wait. Let me show you my wealth charts. Hold... Can I bring my... I don't want to show you guys my account numbers. Whatever, I'll do it anyway. Hold on. I'm going to show you so you guys don't think I'm capping. Okay? I took it. Hold on here. I have a lot of sensitive information here, guys. Apex wealth charts. Okay, boom. Here you go. NQ. Okay, can you guys see my wealth charts? 152,000. There you go. Boom. I have a lot of sensitive information there, guys. Oh, guys. Oh, hold on. Wait. Where are my charts now? Share them after the stream. Yeah, I just don't... I have a lot of sensitive information on there, guys. I don't want to leak all that. How many contracts was that? That was 5 cons. I get it at 374. Stream is delayed. It's hard to take it. I'm sorry, guys. Did any of you guys get in that with me? Any of you guys get in that with me? That was a freaking awesome trade. W, Tyler. Yo, I love you guys. I freaking love you guys, man. That was a great trade. Great trade. I was in and out. In and freaking out. That's it. I took advantage of that candle. I did with one. I took 5 cons on that. Let's see. I did with one. Good morning, TG fams. What's going on, Bella? We just took a win here today on the stream again. Beautiful, beautiful trade. You know, a little dangerous trading at all-time highs, but that was an A+ setup. We took it, executed, and got our win, and that's it. Great, great trade. Phenomenal trade. No need to provide executions. We heard you calling it, so that's enough. Yeah, guys, I called it well ahead of time. I said if I get a candle closure above this fair value gap, right? Fair value gap print here. This is an inversion play, so this is a BPR. We then closed above, invalidating this. Took a stab long here. My stops were here, and I rode this 5 cons, and I made a little over $1,100 on that trade. It really helped to see exactly where you executed the trade. What sizes are all your accounts when you say there are 20? 150K accounts with Apex. I'm going to be taking these accounts to $1 million in payouts live with you guys. You know, as you guys know, and I shared, I had the 50K accounts. I had the hacking situation go on, and I traded the accounts way too early when I got them back, and my psychology was a wreck, and I ended up breaching the accounts. I took a little bit over $80,000 in payouts with them on my first PA accounts ever, and yeah, I'm happy with that ROI. My ROI was I had, you know, $3,000 all in and withdrew over $80,000 in payouts with Apex on my 50K accounts. Now I have the 150K accounts, and yeah, man, it's I'm excited. I'm excited to be trading live with you guys. And if you guys need any Apex accounts, of course, 80% off currently with the best code TG Capital. And look, guys, nobody else has these shirts. You know anyone else who reps Apex who's got these shirts with their logo on it and the sweatshirt? No, they don't. They don't. Look at this pump, guys. Look at this still go. Absolutely beautiful. I took my piece and I got out. They don't. Absolutely phenomenal trade here today, guys. Like, let's see my live account. I gotta see my live account. I don't even. Is it up 5 Gs yet? Oh, guys, almost 5,000 freaking dollars, dude. 4,900 on 5 micros, bro. 5 freaking micros. $4,800. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I just want to, let me take the time to just say this, like, the response and the appreciation that I got from you guys on the Chart Fanatics video was absolutely insane, and I love and appreciate all you guys. I'm gonna take this YouTube. This is my top priority, being on here and providing value for you guys. Everything is gonna be free. Look at me when I tell you this. Everything is going to be for free. Any value you guys got, any questions you guys need, any content you guys want me to make, everything will be entirely for free. And I just freaking love you guys. I want to give back to you guys. I make enough money in the markets. You know, I want to give you guys as much value from me as possible, because, you know, I'm just like all of you, man. I'm just like all of you. I went through all the struggles, and if I could be a mentor for you in some way and help guide you and just, you know, give you a little bit of something to help you on your journey, I love that. I took the same setup around. Nice, bro. Trader Sean, your strategy breakdown on Chart Fanatics was fire. When will you take profit on your swing trade? B-Max, I have currently a profit target that I'm looking for on my daily chart. And let's see if I can pull it up here, if I have it marked out. I think, do I have it marked out? Right here. Yep, I have it marked out. 24,800 is my TP. That's based off my data, and what I see in my data from these swings is that 24,800 is my take profit. So I have the potential to do, you know, upwards of $15,000 to $20,000 on this swing trade, risking 5 micros. Guys, I've actually done a $15,000 trade on gold, just trading micros. I swear to God, I've done it before. Swing trading in me is like, that's my bread and butter. I make a chunk of my money swing trading. The higher time frames you got to understand is that the daily and the 4 hour, you have to rely on the higher time frames. You can't go off of lower time frame structure. It's going to eat you up. It's going to chew you up. It's going to spit you out. You have to have higher time frame structure and a higher time frame narrative, and then come down to the lower time frames and then get an entry there. You cannot rely solely off the 1 minute chart. You can't, guys. You're gonna get crushed. You're gonna burn accounts. Why do you think 95% of the people lose? It's because they want instant gratification of the 1 minute. You're gonna get absolutely annihilated if you don't have higher time frame narrative. You're gonna get smoked. I'm telling you now. Do yourself the due diligence now to just learn the higher time frames, please. Appreciate, Tyler. Sir, share your other playbook. You gave us hope, man. Thanks so much for sharing all this with us, bro. Of course. What prop firm do you use to swing trade? And/or the only props that I recommend to swing trade on are, there's actually one futures prop firm that you're allowed to swing trade on. It's called Fidias. I really, really like them, and you could swing trade on their accounts, and it's great. And I use them to swing trade. I swing trade on my live account with Ninja Trader, which I just showed you. I'm up close to $5,000. And I also swing trade on my Alpha Prime account, which is when you get the call up to the live markets, I was trading with Alpha Capital and Alpha Futures, and now I'm in a live account that they gave me capital to utilize and to scale to new heights. And, it's freaking awesome. I love it. And that I also swing trade on. Guys, swing trading is my bread and butter. I adapted myself to the lower time frames because I transitioned to the futures market, because I cannot trade CFDs anymore. I'm banned by, like I said, guys, virtually every single firm out there. Literally every firm. I cannot trade with them. They don't let me trade there. I can't buy accounts. I'm not going to go and waste my time when I know that I'm not allowed to trade there. Half the CEOs messaged me and told me that I'm not allowed to trade there anymore, and I'm not allowed to buy accounts. I'm not going to go and put them on blast, but I have all the receipts, guys. I've been banned by countless firms. They close my trades when I'm in swing trades. I'm up $10,000 in a trade. I have firms closing my trades. It's like, guys, I had a lot of problems in CFDs, except for Think Capital. They paid me out $86,000. I had a lot of issues with CFDs, so I made the switch to futures. And also, if you guys know, the barrier to entry to futures is a lot less. Think about it like this. You can get wheat for 90% off at Apex, right? Get in a 50K account for $16. Pass in 1 day, get funded up to 20 accounts of leverage, right? Then you pay an activation fee of $100. Now, within 8 days of trading that account, right? You can get a max payout of $40,000 freaking dollars. And I did that. I did that for 3 weeks in a row. That's the leverage that you get when you're trading with Apex and futures, is that the ROI is astronomical. It's like, and they're the only firm in the business that can offer 20 accounts and that you know that you're going to get paid. Think about all the firms in the history of prop firms that had 20 accounts. Where are they now? They're gone. The only business model that sustained it is Apex. They paid out over $500 million. $500 million. So you guys could say whatever you want about Apex. To me, they're the best in the industry. They have longevity. They have a business model that is obviously sustainable. They've been around for a while. You can leverage 20 accounts. The ROI is astronomical. So that's why I choose to partner with them. And they've always treated me extremely, extremely well. So you only traded swing trading in CFD and made that much? Jonathan, yes. I made $300,000 in. I made actually $400,000 solely swing trading in the CFD market, and now I trade futures. And Apex is my holy grail. That's the brunk and the brood of my income as I leverage those accounts. But I also trade with a plethora of other firms only because I have the disposable income, and it's fun for me to trade with these other firms. So that's what I do. Yo, Brando, what's good, brother? Apex is the king. Like, I don't care. People could say this, that, and the third about Apex on social media. I'm gonna tell you, about 95% of those people are manipulating the system and then trying to bash them on social media to then think that they could strong arm them into paying them, when in reality they break the rules. That's what happens, guys, is that these people, they go and this is what they do, right? They'll get an Apex account. They'll take one home run trade, right? And then they'll submit the payout, and then they'll fail for the 30% windfall rule, right? Because they're not hitting the 30%. Then what they'll do is that 8 days later, they'll take 5, $50 trades, right? Get their 30% consistency rule, and then flip for the other 3, and then get a big payout. How in any world do you think that that's sustainable for the business? It's literally gambling. That doesn't show that you're a consistent trader. Anyone could hit 1 home run freaking trade. You could hit 2. You could gamble CPI, right? What most people do on Apex is that they gamble CPI or NFP, right? And then they'll get funded, and they'll take 1 home run trade. They'll get freaking lucky, right? They'll get denied for the payout, and then they'll flip. They'll do what they do is now, which they're cracking down on, is that in 8 days from then, this is what that you used to be able to do. 8 days, you could take 5 $50 trades, right? And get your 30% consistency, and then flip for the other 3, meaning you could open and close a trade and then get paid that payout that you broke the rules on. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. That doesn't show that you're a profitable trader at all. Yeah, Brando, I don't know if you've seen this. Brando, let me show you my swing trade right now. This is 5 micros on MNQ. Almost 5K. 5K, bro. On a swing, off the daily time frame. $5,000 on my live Ninja Trader account. $5,000, bro. Oh, and if you guys haven't noticed, this is my Apex Trader Funding wallet thing for the back of my phone. You guys don't got one of those, bro. You guys don't got this. People so hyper-focused on money versus skill, that's the downfall. Brando, it's because this is the thing, is that people treat those Apex accounts like it's a freaking casino. And people fail to realize is that this is the thing with Apex. If you're getting access to leverage 20 accounts, right? They're giving you this much access to capital. Don't you think that they're going to have tighter rules to sustain the business? You have to think of it like that, guys. If you don't like them, like you have to adapt to the trailing drawdown. I adapted to the trailing drawdown. Why? Because it's worth it for me to be able to leverage 20 accounts where I know I'm going to get paid. Think about all the other firms that went down. One being FTT, 20 accounts. They don't no longer exist. Think about all the other firms that try to offer 20 accounts. They're not around because they lack the business model to sustain that. Think about the only firm in the business who's been around, who've paid out over $500 million, who could say that they stood the test of time. Apex. When are we going to see some TG Capital merch? I can make some merch. Would you guys like some merch? How do you transition your strategy to New York? How about making some money for your father? Yo, look at, yo guys, my dad is in the chat. CJ Chris Gotel. That is my dad. He's currently in the chat. Everyone say what's up to my dad right now. Dad, I freaking love you, man. We crushed it today. Dad, we took a nice little trade here. I took a nice little trade, $1,100 across 20 accounts. Bella, my dad's here. I didn't expect him to be here in the chat today. Actually just shocked me. And love you, Dad. I'm glad you're here. Everyone say what's up to tease to my dad. I'm actually shocked he's here. Love him to death. I haven't seen him in a while, guys. He lives in Jersey, and it's been a while since I've seen him. I have to see him soon, to be honest. I hope he comes to visit. But yeah, my dad actually went to go see Papa Gene on Saturday. They went to dinner together, Papa Gene and my dad, and they were hanging out. And yeah, but glad he's here. Love you, Dad. Papa Gene's working right now, but if Papa Gene was here, him and my dad would be chopping it up. They were literally together last weekend at dinner together. Dad, you raised a good one. Yo, appreciate you, Ike. Love you, bro. LOL, hey, Dad. Thanks for saying hi, Bella. Really, Bella, you're the best. You're the best. Alright, guys, let's, hold on. Guys, let me get my, you know what? I'm personally gonna pick 3 people that I feel today in the chat deserve to get an account. Because and I'm gonna remember, I'm gonna pick 3 new people that are new here in the chat today that I'm gonna pick to get a 3. We're gonna give away 3 Apex accounts. Alright, so I'm going to personally pick. So I'm going to personally pick 3 people that I don't normally see here. And, yo, guys, alright, wait. I know who's here. I know who's here. Who's been with me since before the Chart Fanatics video that hasn't gotten an Apex account yet? And be honest. Who's been with me since before the Chart Fanatics video came out and you have not gotten an Apex account yet? And you have to be honest because I'll know. I know who's been here. I'm going to pick one person who's been here from the jump who hasn't gotten an Apex account yet. Yes. I haven't. Always see. A-Death Music. A-Death Music. I always see you in here, bro. I'm going to give you an account. Can you do me a favor and hit me with a DM on Twitter? I always see you in here, bro. Here since the day that girl crashed the office in that room. Chris G, you will also be getting an account. That's how I know that you were here. Chris G, hit me up on Twitter. You have to follow me on Twitter and go into my and hit me a DM and let me know what your name is on YouTube. So A-Death Music, hit me with a DM and send a screenshot to prove somehow that it's you, so I don't get like any fake people. And Chris G, also, I'm gonna give you an account as well, brother. I'm picking today. Personally, I'm picking. I found out about you through Chart Fanatics. Guys, we have 120 people in here right now. I freaking love you guys. Raul, I know Raul won. Frozen Flame Gaming, you didn't win an account yet? Be honest, I think you won, Frozen Flame. Frozen Flame, have you not won an account? I think you did, bro. My first time, but active on X. Hopefully some other time. Tyler, bro, how do you know who is the OG here? Because I see the people in the comments and I remember the names. I know the names. I know the people that have been here. Of course. See, Raul's honest. I won 3 times. Michael Tremblay, you haven't won? Michael Tremblay is always here. I have extremely good memory, and I know who's been here. Michael Tremblay, did you not get an account? I haven't won any. Jesse W, I know you're always here. I won an account on your stream Thursday. How do I get in contact to get it? BD, did you shoot me a DM? Did you shoot me a DM? All the winners who I picked. So, Chris G, A-Death Music, BD. We're going to give one more away. I'm going to pick one more here. Okay, BD, I'll get it to you right after the stream. Don't you worry, brother. Yeah, guys, if you haven't watched the Chart Fanatics video, please go watch it. I mean, it's doing freaking amazing. Bella, I appreciate you. Bella, I'm gonna send you an email later. I actually have some really good news on some stuff that I want to share with you that could potentially be very, very good for both of us. I have some really good news, and guys, I actually have to get off of the stream because I have a business meeting at 11 o'clock and I have another one at 4. But Bella, I have some really good news that I kind of want to share with you and see if it aligns with you, and it could be great. Bella works for Apex and she takes care of me, and she's my affiliate manager, and she's freaking awesome, guys. She's the best. Like, she's reposting my content. Like, she's like an angel. Like, she really is. So Bella, I'm gonna send you an email later. All right, so I'm gonna pick one more, guys, because I have a business meeting and I have to get off the charts. And I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys. I drank way too much Saratoga and I have to pee really bad. So I want to run upstairs. We took a huge win today, another huge win, and I'm gonna pick one more person. All right, Mike. I've watched it 2 times already, and we'll keep watching. Waiting for the race for better odds. Waiting for the race for better odds, guys. Oh, okay. Another thing I have to do, guys. I'm gonna set up the race, so we could do the race together. Like, there's either a crab race or a moose race. I'm gonna set that up and get that going as well. I have just a lot of things that I have on my mind. I'm gonna write all this down and journal it. So I'm gonna handle the business meetings. I'm gonna make some more content for you guys. I'm gonna set up the moose race so we can do the fun moose race for the giveaways. All the winners that I announced: Chris G, A-Death Music, BD. I'm gonna pick the last one, Michael Tremblay. Michael Tremblay is gonna be the last one. And guys, I will have a lot more giveaways. As soon as I ask Bella if I need more for the giveaway, she is super quick and responsive and gives me accounts. These accounts, you could utilize any size account you want. It's free for 1 month, so you could try and pass on your first time, or you can. I would like for you guys to take the account seriously. Please don't gamble them. So all the winners, you have to message me on Twitter and let me know and send me some sort of proof, either a screenshot. Brando, EMAs I use. I'm gonna show Brando this real quick. EMAs I use are the 5, the 9, the 13, the 15. This is the 50. This is the 100, and then the Bollinger Band is a 200. These work really well. Extremely powerful stuff. Okay, so, sir, you are delaying our account. Can I win? It's my first day. I will be here every day. Yes, Asas, we're going to do more giveaways. We're going to do more giveaways tomorrow. I have to get off, guys. I have to get ready for a business meeting that I have. I love you guys. We took an amazing trade today. To everyone that took the W today, I freaking awesome trade. Great trade. And also, yo, guys, keep running up the views and the comments and the likes on that Chart Fanatics video. Let's get it to be the biggest video on the platform. It's already up to, I think, 35,000 likes in 24 hours. Let's run that video up, guys. I know we can crush it. I freaking love you guys. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to work on the moose race. I'm going to do the business meeting. I'm going to handle all this stuff. I got to go for right now. I love you guys so much. I'm not going to be taking any more trades today. And I appreciate you guys. To all the new people that tuned in today, you guys are the best. Thanks to my dad tuning in. Love you, Dad. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'm going to be working a lot behind the scenes to get more stuff done to make the streams even better. We're going to grow this. I'm at 1.6K subs. I gained 600 subs since that video came out. Let's get to 2K subs. You guys are freaking awesome. Drop a like and it helps me. It keeps me motivated. I freaking love you guys. Tomorrow we'll take another banger trade. We took a win. To all the people that are new here, tune in every single day, guys. We provide content. It's always going to be for free. Whatever knowledge you guys or questions you guys have regarding the Chart Fanatics video, the 30-minute model, I try to answer as many questions as I can here. It's a lot of comments coming in at once. So if I missed your comment today, do not take it like I intentionally ignored you guys, because I would never do that. If not, we'll pick it up on the next stream, okay? And any content you guys want to see that I do in the streams or anything extra, just reach out to me on my Twitter and on my posts, and maybe just be like, yo, Ty, we'd love to see this from you. And give me some positive feedback. Yo, we love that you're showing this. We love that you're showing that. But anyway, love you guys. I got to roll. I keep blabbering. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.